Alright, so for factoring, it's pretty simple. The question was 16x plus 80, right? So you factor 16 and 18, you find out that they share the factors 4, 2. So that's the greatest common factor is 16, right? So that stays on the outside of the equation, and then we leave the factor that's left on the inside, which is a 5 after 80, right? So your final answer is going to be 16 parentheses x plus 5, right? And close the parentheses. So my process was, first I used prime factorization to find the greatest common factor of each term. Then I divided 80 by 16 to see what the second term would be. Right? So the greatest common factor is 16, the second term is 5. Alright? I know my answer is reasonable because 16 goes evenly into 16, and 80 is the greatest common factor, and 16 and 80, and it's the greatest common factor. Right? So 16 is the GCF because it's evenly into 16 and 80 as well. Next one here. So representing problems with expressions, right? So the problem I chose is Anne is garden is an isosceles triangle with two sides being 2y in length and a side being 2/5 y plus 3. Write an expression to represent the perimeter, right? So I have 2y plus 2y minus 2/5 y plus 3, and we have 4 and 2/5 y plus 3 is my answer. Right, so I'll explain my process. I remember that perimeter means add all the sides, so I did that by adding twice because it says two sides are 2y, and then added the third side and simplified using the shapes method. I know my answer is reasonable because there is only one of each term, and the sum is clearly bigger than each part because I added because perimeter.